You're watching Root You, thanks to Mazda 3.
Well, tell us what the excitement was like when you saw your name pop up on the screen. It was all finalised.
Oh, my family was around and everyone, little brothers and sisters. I was just screaming. I was just so happy to be in North Melbourne and to be the first Sudanese to actually achieve this. It's a big achievement. So yeah.
An amazing journey. When did you think that it may come true?
I was never confident that I was going to get drafted, especially after the national draft. It fell through. I was pretty disappointed with that. But I went up to IAS for 1 week and trained there pretty hard, and then came back, trained at North Melbourne Western Bulldogs, and they gave me a bit of hope that something might happen. So today, I didn't expect too much. I went in with an open mind and just hope for the best.
Obviously, a lot more people will be interested in your progress. How are you sort of going to cope with, I guess, with the extra attention and scrutiny? I guess you'll get.
I guess that's happened. That's what happens when you make AFL. But I just take it easy, and get a lot of advice from people with experience from the field. And I guess just be a passive learner and take it all in.
How much work do you have to do you think, before you can get a game in senior footy? And are you confident that you've got the ability to mix it with the top guys?
I believe in myself that if I try hard enough, I'll somehow get a game. But it won't happen in time soon. Looking about 4 to 3 years. So.
Majak, when did you first start to dream that this might happen? Like, what age did you think I'd love to play football?
Oh, when I first started, I didn't have the dream where all the other kids who played Auskick had that dream of playing AFL. When I was sort of 17, around that age, I thought to myself, I want to be the first Sudanese to make AFL, and hopefully just try hard and to get myself there.
When did you start playing the game, Majak? How old were you when you first started playing?
I was 14 in 2005.
And how sort of long did it take you to start to, I guess, pick up the skills and things like that?
Oh, first couple of years was pretty hard, just trying to get that kick right, and also the positioning around the ground. It was very hard to learn, but I guess with time you develop that. So.
Majak, what does it mean for the community, the Sudanese community?
Well, they're very proud of me to have a first Sudanese, because a lot of them are migrants, refugees, come from a war-torn country, and they don't expect this to happen. So when something like this happens, it really means a lot to them. It gives them a lot more confidence to sort of go out and be involved in the community.
Do you really feel that kind of pressure or expectation as a standard bearer for the African community?
Yeah, my family's a lot. They're involved a lot in the community. My dad is one of the community leaders, so I'm hoping to have an impact on them.
I think in years to come, we'll see a lot more, not just Sudanese, but a lot more African players in the AFL full stop. Majak, I mean, there's a lot of talk about the game growing in popularity in South Africa as well.
What was that again?
In
Sorry?
South Africa, there's been, the AFL's had a lot of push into South Africa. Do you think there'll be a lot more African players in years to come, not just Sudanese?
Yeah. I think they'll take up the game in the years to come. I guess they've just got to understand that AFL is a way of them trying to fit into Australian way of life, and that will help a lot.
Darren, I mean, the YouTube clip of Majak I had a look at before, and there's already like been 11,000 views. I mean, it's very exciting, isn't it? He's got a lot to offer, hasn't he?
Oh yeah, he certainly has. It's a really exciting time for our footy club. Basically, we went into the rookie draft. We had 2 guys earmarked, and Majak was one of them with our first pick, and Matty Scott with our second pick, and we got the 2 guys that we're after. We had Majak down for training last week, and he showed us. Our minds were made up pretty much before that, but it was good to get him down so we could see firsthand the athleticism that he has and the potential that he shows.
That's the main attribute. I mean, you don't get many players with his athleticism at his size, do you?
No, you don't. And look, Majak would be the first to admit that he's got certain areas of his game that he has to really work hard on, but we'll really back our development program in to have him fulfil his potential and play senior football for North Melbourne.
What are the areas you see, those areas that you think he needs to work on?
Well, as he said, close quarters, his kick's pretty good, but and he's obviously worked hard on that over the journey. But just his game sense, reading the play, and getting in the right positions at the right time. Is probably something that we'll have to develop him in. But as I said, there's certainly a lot of X factor there, and very exciting for us to get him through the doors.
Where do you think we might see him play most of his footy? What sort of role would you like to see him fill out eventually?
Well, it's 194, 195 and 90 odd kilos, 95 kilos. He's got the potential to play in a key position, either forward or back. I'm not too sure whether he's stopped growing as yet, but if we can get a few more inches out of him, and with his athleticism, he could easily go and play as a mobile ruckman. So, I think there's a few different positions that we could put in line for him.
Do factors other than football ones come into this decision when you're looking at drafting a player like Majak? What he would offer to the club in a sort of community role, anything else, or is it purely a football decision?
Oh, look, this is a real club decision. We were really keen to get Majak through the door. Firstly, because of, as I said, the potential he shows as an future AFL player. But also, obviously, it's great for the Sudanese community and for our new facility with our Learning and Life Centre coming on and being a big part of our future. And I think the two fit perfectly together.
Tell us a little bit just about how old you were when you came to Australia and why you had to come here, what you came out of.
I was 12 when I came to Australia. It was my family back in Sudan. There was the civil war that's been going on in Sudan for over more than 21 years, and Mum and Dad thought there's a better way to raise us up. So they took us to Egypt. We lived there for 3 years, and then after living in 3 years, we got granted a visa to come to Australia in 2003, and I left Sudan in 2000 when I was 9, so I haven't been back in 9 years, and my dad's recently gone back a week ago for 2 months to go see the family. So,
when you were growing up, then, did you have dreams of being a soccer player or a professional sportsman, or was that even not a possibility?
My dad was the principal of the primary school I went to, and I just wanted to be a school teacher, just like him. But I just used to muck around in the neighbourhood with the boys, play soccer, and when I came to Egypt, I took soccer a bit more serious. But eventually in Australia, football became more important.
What turned you to Australian rules away from soccer once you arrived here? What was it about Aussie rules that you liked?
I just used to play at lunchtime and recess at school with the kids, and they thought I went all right, so they asked me to come down to training, and impressed the coaches with my marking, and they told me to join in the under-14 side. Played there at Taylor's Lakes. Yeah, played there for 1 season and played in the ruck. I was a lot taller than other kids, so that was a bonus. But Aussie rules is just the thing I like about it. It's not like soccer. Soccer's one-dimensional. You can only go up. You can't go back as much. But football is 360 degrees. You can do whatever you want: mark, kick, handball.
Thanks for watching.